Hello, good morning students. Our today's topic is moving bed catalytic cracking. I have already uploaded this video but the content was not clear, so that's why I am uploading this video again as per the viewers comments. So here this is a moving bed catalytic cracking. So why it is called as a moving bed catalytic cracking? Because in this process the catalyst is freely move, because it is a finely powdered, and so it is freely move into the reactor and come in contact with the crude oil vapors. So that's why this is called as a moving bed catalytic cracking. So in this process initially we have to heat the crude oil into the heater. Now as the temperature is higher, the crude oil is converted into vapors. Now these vapors along with the catalyst we have to pass into this reactor. Okay, so here the vapors come in contact with the catalyst and they get crack into a lighter fractions, so that the vapors are then passed into the fractionating column. So this is the fractionating column. In fractionating column the vapors are separated on the basis of their boiling point. Okay, but in the catalytic regenerator and reactor there are cyclone separator. The function of cyclone separator is to allow the vapors only and not the catalyst and the deposited carbon. Okay, so here as the vapors pass into the fractionating column, they are separated on the basis of their boiling point. After fractionating columns, the vapors are get condensed with the help of this cooler. Now, the condensed vapor then pass into the stabilizer section, where the function of stabilizer is to remove the flue gases so that you will get the pure gasoline or petrol. Okay, now what are the key points of this method? So here we have to heat the crude oil and convert it into the vapors. Now mix the vapors with the catalyst and pass into the reactor chamber. Now second point, in reactor vapors are crack as it is come in contact with the catalyst. Now next one is the crack vapors then pass into the fractionating column, as we already discussed, pass into the fractionating columns where they are separated on the basis of their boiling points. Now next is the vapors get condensed in a cooler with the help of this cooler, and the stabilizer function is to remove the flue gases. Now the carbon is deposited in the reactor, okay, so that it deactivate the catalyst. So the deactivated catalyst can be regenerated by passing it into the catalytic regenerator. So in catalytic regenerator we have to burn it at about 600 degree centigrade, so that the deposited carbon get burned and the catalyst is activated. Now this activated catalyst we can use for the further cracking process. So this is all about moving bed catalytic cracking. I hope you understand and the content is also clear in this video. So definitely it will be beneficial for you. So thank you.